You guys ever been to Genghis Grill before?
Mm-hmm.
I love Genghis Grill.
Mm-hmm. Why do you love Genghis Grill? Hold on, let's start right there.
Is it that hard to figure out?
Just the food? I mean,
Yeah, I can pile meat into a bowl, all different types of meat. I love meats.
bro, it's very frustrating eating it.
And
Because
you
here's the thing.
when you edit this, can you just edit the part? I just need the I love meat part, right? Like I just need that part. I'm
Just
good.
put that
I
part.
love meat. I'll
Yeah.
give you several takes.
I
I love
Okay.
meat. I love meat in or around my mouth.
Just particularly fried chicken meat. So here's my problem with Genghis Grill. First off, I went back when they first opened. I don't know, probably. I don't want to say too. When they were new to this area, I went over there. Okay, and they were pretty decent. But I went recently, and I'm very frustrated by them because here's the thing: you go in, you get up almost like buffet style. You make your bowl of like food, right? And you go down this like line, you pour your vegetables in, pour your meat in, whatever you want, and then you pour your sauce in, and then you give it to the dude, and he cooks it on the wok, and he gives it to you, right? Here's the thing, though, Jordan. If you if your food is not good, it's your fault. It's
Then
your fault.
Keep it simple.
Okay, and I don't like that.
Is it that hard to mess up? Is it that hard to mess up?
Yes, the sauces taste different. You don't know what they all taste like.
Of things there. You know what I do? I throw meat in a bowl. I put some salt and pepper, a little bit of some seasoning stuff, and call it good. And get the tortillas. Ain't it fabulous? How can you mess that up?
Bro, I put the sauce on there. You put too much sauce, problem. You don't really know because it's if you just take a little dab of the sauce and try it, right? A little taste, a little sample. It doesn't taste the same as it does inside the entire bowl. So if you don't like it, the only person to blame is you because you made it. And what kind of crap is that anyways that I have to pay for the food and I pretty much have to make my own food except for the dude just cooking it for me.
So that's
it's ridiculous.
Maybe a redhead perspective. It's terrible perspective. It's
you think so?
The last time I went to Genghis Grill, and I could be wrong. Maybe it's changed now. Let's say you get it wrong.
Are you coming at redheads, by the way? What? Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. It was the best I could do. I
got you.
The last time I did a terrible combination, which I have done at Genghis Grill, I just went and did another one. You get as much as you want, so you can go back up and do another round. At least when I went.
No, so you only get the one bowl. You got to pay for another one.
It used to be like that, Ryan. But yeah, in the last.
Okay, if it's not the same way, then that is crap.
Yeah.
But there are some like
here's the thing though, Ryan. I was mad at me because I let me down, right? My food was not that great, but it was my fault. I thought this combination of food was going to be great, and then when I did it, it just wasn't good. And then so I'm pissed off, and I have who am I going to blame? The dude who made it? No, I gave him the ingredients. This is ridiculous. I just don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. I'm sure their stuff is fire if you make it correctly. I just don't know what the proper combination is. Is there a cheat sheet to this? Can I just
get there's recipes
on the wall? They have it on the wall. You can just look at the wall and
but the sauce is Ryan. I'm telling you, when you try the sauces on the stick or your spoon or whatever, they taste fine. But when you put them in, it cooks differently. I don't know. It activates. Yes. I don't know what it is.
It's different. To go to the line with a cook. I would show you which combinations go together. Like there's certain combinations that should go together. Whether it's gonna be like sour and sweet, or you're gonna run a spicy and
look, bro. I just want to pick some freaking Dan noodles with some teriyaki. You know what I mean? That's the experience that I'm going after, or whatever it is. And what do I end up getting? I ended up getting some dragon, whatever this sauce is called, with some rice and some beef. Like, come on, bro.
Dude, the worst I used to do. I always felt like I needed to put those little corn things in there. They're little miniature corn things that they have, and it was just like,
I like those little things.
They were good. Yeah, I would just throw them in there, and I don't know what they are, but they were good. You just put them in there.
Great for stir fry, bro. I have no idea, and I don't know why they go particularly with Asian food. I have no idea.
Very good, whatever it is. Not big into vegetables, neither is Jordan, but definitely would put in like really hot peppers and then pull them out. Just wouldn't cut them up.
Yeah. No, honestly, I'm the opposite. I like throwing some vegetables in there. Good sauteed vegetables, bro. I'm all about it. a good set of sauteed. But I could eat just a whole bowl of sauteed vegetables. But that's just me though. I don't know. Something about getting old and need to eat vegetables and stuff.
Nah,
As
I
a
need to
kid, though,
move.
you
I just drink
couldn't.
coffee. Done. Good.
Yeah, that'll do it too. Anyways, we went over there and it wasn't what I remember it being. Maybe it's just because I'm getting old, bro. I don't know. I remember you talking about this, Ryan. Things, you just get bitter when you get old, and I'm starting to figure out why. I hurt for no reason. Things taste funny now that I don't remember them tasting like. You know what I mean? I had a fudge round the other day. I used to love fudge rounds as a kid. You know what I mean? And nowadays it tastes dry and terrible. Yeah, what happened, bro?
Like oatmeal cream pies are different too. Like it pissed me off.
It's plastic. It's trash.
Yeah. I had a fudge round. What is the peanut butter ones? The long peanut butter ones? Little Debbie makes fantastic as a kid.
Nutter Butters?
They taste terrible. Nutter Butters, bro. What is going on?
Yeah.
The Nutter Butter cereal, by the way, is trash too. I don't know if y'all tried that one.
I have,
but don't try that one. I'm not a fan. Yeah, you like
I can still do Nutter Butters, but the cereal. No.
It looks like little dog treats, bro. Like the little things in a bowl. I'm not a fan of it. And y'all know I like my cereal, but it's just not my thing. But I don't know. Maybe it's Little Debbie just maybe they use it going like all natural and stuff, and that's just not what I need preservatives in there. I need all the stuff.
Bro.
Yeah.
It
was.
McDonald's. I remember my dad used to be like, "Oh, it's McBarfs. You can't go to McDonald's. It's terrible." And I was just like, "What? It's phenomenal. It's so good." Now I'm like, if you guys even suggest McDonald's, I'm punching somebody. Just stop. I'm not going.
That, but have you seen the prices at McDonald's? I used to eat at McDonald's for the price and the convenience. Yeah, bro, I'm not spending $20 on a freaking a number 7 at McDonald's. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know what a number 7 is. I don't want a quarter pounder with a drink and fries and pay $20. No,
I still eat the McRib. Not gonna lie.
Do you really?
Yes,
love it.
100%. Yes, it's even not as good as it used to be, but I still do it.
I ordered 2 and then make it a double.
Yeah. Oh, that's a double down for Riot. I tell you what, double down McRib. Yeah.
She's like so disgusted with me. What are you doing? I'm just like, dude, you need 2. You need 2. She's like, that's not like real ribs. I'm like, yeah, no.
I mean, you eat the bones, right?
It's
the
processed meat. It's like chicken McNuggets, but ribs. Like that's what it is.
I'm pretty sure they make that like they make hot dogs. I'm pretty sure.
Leftover processed parts.
It's just a mold, like just mushed into a mold. Yep.
I don't care. It tastes good. Whatever.
It's like they make McRibs like they make the creepy crawlers. You ever seen that commercial? Like, back in the day?
Oh my god. Bro, that's terrible. My acid reflux could never do that. I didn't have this problem.
That's been the struggle lately with trying to McRib. It throws me into a just I'm out for the rest of the day.
Could you batter a McRib and fry it?
I like it. Where you're going with that, I like it.
Enter that in the same fair.
I'm like, if they can do that with chicken nuggets, you can definitely do that with a McRib.
Go with some waffles.
For people outside of Texas, everything in the state fair, there's like food. Everything is fried. It's ridiculous. Fried butter, fried ice cream, fried Snickers bars,
fried McRib. I'm really liking this idea.
I do everything but the fried Oreo. The fried Oreo,
that's the one thing I would try.
Part gets soggy.
It's soggy. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of what.
Now the bacon margarita was awesome. I had a bacon margarita last time I went.
Okay.
And it's more like bacon, bacon bits. It's not like actual bacon. It's like bacon bits, like what you put on the salad, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it was awesome.
That's where I literally, at lunch, my mom made sure that they have a salad bar. Like, you should go get some salad. I was like, absolutely. And I would get bacon bits and French dressing. Just mix it together, eat it. Loved it.
Dude.
Loved it.
Right.
Yeah.
As bad as
I remember you liking bacon bits.
Straight butter, bro. Oh my God. Are you the guy that when they make like tacos for you, you just pull all the lettuce and stuff off the taco? You just leave it's just meat.
Hold it up. I found a taco place that will absolutely throw just whatever you want to on it. So like you can be like, look, can you fill a taco up but with like brisket or something? And yes, it's called Taco Flats, maybe. I think it's called Taco Flats. And the grease drips like just off of it. You can see it gooped on it. And
Yes.
it's
Oh, bro.
Yes.
Where's this?
it's right by my house, and it is
God dang it.
unbelievable. And they have these super spicy hot sauce you put on it, and it's just like you can't hardly you turn it, if you turn it too much, the grease drips off of it. It's unbelievable, super good.
If you can get Jim Boy's tacos, yeah. If you can get Jim Boy's tacos, that's good too. That is
Jim Boy's?
Jim Boy's tacos.
Spell it.
JIM, still the same word, BOYS. Jim Boy's
Jim Boy's
tacos.
In Boys.
Yes.
I was hearing in Boys, like in and out.
No. Just
Jim
Jim Boy's. Because I love it because I can order the chicken burrito and it's just tortilla, chicken, and cheese. It comes like that standard thing.
Like a kid's menu.
Yes, for adults. It's great. It's my favorite thing.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Jordan. So Jordan got us
My God,
SeaWorld season pass tickets. Okay. So we traveled to San Antonio this like Memorial Day weekend, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yep.
To San Antonio to go to SeaWorld. We stayed in a hotel that was near it was on the Riverwalk. And we went to the Riverwalk to eat the first night. Everything was so busy, like it was like an hour and a half wait to go into what I would consider the good restaurants. We made a mistake. We found the restaurant that did not have a line. And like as we're ordering, we're listening to the people next to us, like basically complaining and saying they're not going to pay for their food because it's not edible. And I was like, oh, nah, mine will be good. It'll be fine. And I got some brisket that was, I used to get this microwavable brisket back in the day.
Buc-ee's, bro. Is that?
No.
Did you have a pulled pork Buc-ee's experience?
I mean, like 1995.
Oh my God.
Stovetop stuffing type of microwavable brisket type of just crap out of the freezer.
Impeccable taste.
We're talking like John Souls
barbecue sauce. It was fine. Very thin, very dry. And I was like, ooh, okay, I could chew gum. But, I literally looked at my wife. I was like, look, if this was a chewing gum, I'm in. I'm actually in. Because, like it was brisket tasting. So it tasted like brisket.
Oh my God, bro.
But it was very, very chewy. It was so dry you couldn't find the fat. Like it was, I was like, oh, wow, it's fat free. This is great. It was, I don't know if they redid it or
we said it was microwaved, right?
No, like it was a real restaurant.
It had a taste to it.
It was terrible.
Oh.
The kids wouldn't eat their food.
So it probably was microwaved.
So we decided that we would wake up and eat like a really good breakfast. And we found this place that was really good. We went to eat there. I got these blueberry maple sausage patties, which
that sounds
good.
Great.
Yeah. They were stinking good. And
which is crazy for you because you don't like fruit with anything, bro. But okay, I like it.
And it was big chunks of blueberry, but
fruit in there. Yeah,
it was pretty much cooked out.
Hold on, was it the good chemically blueberries that go in like blueberry muffins, or like the real blueberries?
It was real blueberries, but it was kind of cooked out. So, but it was good because it was gooey and blueberry mapley sausage. It was good. So we and like little mama ate. Everybody ate. So we were walking back to the hotel, and this homeless lady, and I'm assuming she's homeless. I didn't ask her if she had a home. I'm assuming she's homeless. She's chasing us down like a zombie apocalypse type of deal. And she's like, feed me. I'm hungry. I want breakfast. It was scary. Like she's darting at us. And I'm like, I don't know if she is high.
Did you go into Spider Guard immediately? This is what you've been waiting on, bro. You fell on the
floor. I did.
You're like, hold on your wife back. Like I got this. I got my blue belt for a reason, baby.
I wanted to take a moment to like teach my kids, like she might be hungry, and I'm okay to feed her, but you
sure.
can't
Yeah.
aggressively come at me like that. So I turned to her,
Especially with the kids there. Yeah, that's the problem.
I want to just back her down, and so I just turn and look at her, and she is like aggressive, and it does look like a zombie apocalypse, like she is coming at me, and I'm like, no, we're done here. So I look at her, I'm like, no, back off, and she did, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm glad that worked.
It worked.
I felt bad. It was really
Ryan's
creepy.
crazy is crazier than you're crazy. I can guarantee most of the time.
The first thing my wife did was, wow, she recognized crazy when she saw it. That was
Game
good.
recognizes game, bro.
So we're walking, but she's still got that zombie voice that's like, I'm hungry, I need breakfast. So I'm like, all right, we'll walk around. There's food in the hotel, and I was going to get some food and bring it out to her. But then we see this poor guy. In a green shirt, and he just darts off running. And we're like, what is this guy running from? And sure enough, there she goes. She's running after him.
She goes
feed me. So creepy. And so creepy. We
on the bad salts, bro.
I was going to say bad salts.
It probably was. Like, I don't know what's going on. I look at my kids. I'm like, listen, if she was hungry, like, we should feed her. Like, there's nothing wrong with feeding her.
Hey, hunger makes people do crazy stuff.
And that
for real.
I don't know if she was high. I don't know.
For sure, there's multiple levels to it. Yeah.
So we're gonna go a safe route. But look, if there was an option to feed her, we should choose to feed her. I'm not gonna give her money. I'm not gonna but I'll give her some food. I have no problem doing that. But my daughter is me as a kid. Like she's just like me. So the next morning we wake up and I was like, hey, how you doing? She was like, I'm hungry. Feed me.
Yeah. That was good, actually.
And I was trying not to laugh like that's terrible. But
terrible.
Feed me. We had to like ground her. We had to finally tell her, like, it was like 3 or 4 days in a row.
It was a joke.
It was like 3 or 4 days in a row. She was like, feed me. Every time she was hungry, I want breakfast. It's so creepy. We're like, enough.
Okay, yeah, the first time I laughed. The second, third time, I'm like, come on, baby, let's figure this one out. It's a good joke, but it's one of them hard moments in parenting where you have to take a step back and try not to laugh at what they're saying, because the moment you do break and laugh, they're just going to continue to do it even more. So that's
Joey,
coming.
I videotaped it. Hold on.
Oh yes. Oh God. Hey, we might put this in the podcast. Hold on. Wait, down here? Is this?
No.
Well, I don't know where I am on your screen. Am I? Yeah. Oh, there. Okay. So we're all. Are you in the right box, Jordan?
I'm going to be right above Craig.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
So for you, it'd be.
I'll see if I can put it on there. My video editing is getting good. We're on YouTube now for y'all. If you guys actually want to see these episodes of us actually talking and stuff.
It's just a quick 6 or 7 years coming down the stairs.
Feed me.
Oh no! She's doing the arm movements too. Oh my God! Yeah. That's gonna be the name of this episode. I need breakfast. Yes, Jordan. Okay.
Creepiest homeless person ever met. Usually, if you're aggressive with me, we're done. But this lady chased us down,
but bro, it kind of pins you like that when you have kids with you. You gotta, you kind of got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? I'm assuming your kids were with you. Yeah.
I had both kids. We were crossing the street, so I had one in each hand, and we're walking. And Ashton's more like Stacy, so he's kind of darting in front, like he's done. He's ready to roll.
He's doing that.
Was watching. Little like, what is this lady doing? And
oh no,
I was like, I said, hey, Mom, let's go. And we started moving, and then she just kept. I mean, she was like a bat out of hell, like running right at us. I had to turn around. I mean,
do you think that works though for her? Like obviously she's done it multiple times. So do you think this is a thing that works?
Joey, I think she was high. I think that
no doubt. No, I'm just like just thinking it through, like because she was obviously chasing a dude down the pavilion or whatever. Like so maybe. Hey.
what it is in me, if you tell me you're hungry, like I'm down, like let's go get you some food. I'm okay with that. I don't know why. I don't want to give you money. I don't want to play with that, but food, you want some food? That speaks to me and I want to give you food. I don't know why. But
Right.
that
Yeah.
killed
No.
me.
Honestly, I was gonna say good for you though for going above and beyond because most people just walk by them like that.
It was
You know
early
what I
in the
mean?
morning.
Just
You know
keep
what,
pushing.
Jordan, we got to talk about SeaWorld.
Okay.
Got to talk about it.
Okay.
Right.
So we go to the first place we go to because there's a water park there, and then there's the park, and we're in
Is
line.
this SeaWorld? Is that what you said?
SeaWorld, yeah,
In San Antonio?
and there's a
I didn't know
line to go
SeaWorld had a
parking,
water park.
and it does have a water park, and
I
in
remember it
the
had roller coasters.
yeah, they have roller coasters. They have and they have a pretty good water park, and we're
Did not.
in line to the parking lot, and PETA is there protesting like the orcas there or something.
Of course,
And
yeah.
like I don't have a problem with that. Like, okay, you don't like the orcas there. Okay. Like
No,
do
I
your
get
thing.
it. Just don't make it my problem. But yeah, I get it.
I'm okay with that. Do your thing. I'm going to the water park and then I'm
Yeah,
going to go to
yeah.
SeaWorld.
Look, we've all seen that documentary. It's a sad documentary to watch. But yeah, go ahead.
That's well, orcas got them back, right? Like there was like a trainer that got dealt with, right? Like
Yeah,
it was,
the orcas have gotten a couple W's. You know what I mean? Not a good way.
they're a
Yeah,
scary animal. They are the top of
yeah.
the food
Nah,
chain in the
nah.
ocean. They can absolutely take
There's
out a
no
great
way,
white
bro.
shark.
Yeah,
They're
oh
beasts.
yeah, bro. You've seen the videos of them like orchestrating attacks on things like
Yeah.
floating on like a
They have
seal
like a
floating on ice. It's the scariest thing I've
yeah,
ever seen. Yeah.
it's like
Could you
family.
imagine
They have
being on a boat
family
and them trying to come at you? Yeah.
generational learning of how to hunt and do stuff. It's very, very cool. But my son is a sensitive human being. And so he's like, what are these people saying? I'm like, well, it's PETA. So they don't like that the orcas and the dolphins are in there. And he's like, well, what's wrong with that? And I was like, well, they would prefer them out in the ocean in their normal
In
habitat.
captivity. Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
was like,
For sure.
why aren't they? And I'm like, dude, you don't know if these are rescue
He's
animals.
about to go buy a T-shirt.
You don't know if these are if they rescued them or if like
Were they
we're
born
researching
in
them
captivity
scientifically.
or yeah, for
Like
sure.
we don't know what we learn with them in captivity. Like I'm not gonna argue with you, dude. Like we're going to the water park. Stop it. And so but he's sensitive. So he was obsessed with like what's wrong with the orcas being here. So I was like, dude, like focus. We get in there, we go to the water park, we meet my other brother and their family, and we decide that we're gonna go to the wave pool first, and we hit the lazy river, and then
Oh, I
there's
forgot
like
the lazy river. Yes.
there's a large a family style tube that you can go down this really slow slide and then go past this aquarium on the slide. Like it's freaking awesome. So I was like, cool, let's go. We're going up, we're about halfway up the stairs, and my daughter's like, "Yeah, I'm out." I'm like, "We can't be out because we're already in line, and like, like I got to go with you." Like, there's a whole problem. So,
Yep. I recently experienced something similar to this. Go ahead.
okay, so,
I
so
didn't know what to do.
she's like, "Yeah, I think this is too much for me." I'm like, "Well, it's really not." And you've done faster, and I don't really do roller coasters. I don't do fast stuff, so trust me, like you're fine. And we get almost all the way to the top, and I'm tired of debating with her. So I'm like, I'm out. Like we're just done. So
For sure.
we go down, and by the time we get down, my brother's got two adopted kids, he's got twins, and they th- made one of them made it all the way down by himself. Like he got to the top and then decided no, I'm out. Didn't tell nobody, didn't do nothing, just darted down the stairs. So they finally caught up with him. And then the other one was done. He went down the stairs and it was like, all right, we gotta come
You
up with a
down.
new game plan. We need a new game plan. So we split powers and I took the boys, all the boys to the older ones to the slides. We went down slides and we had a good time. And then it was lunchtime. And this is where SeaWorld gets you. Lunchtime.
The food. Yes, sir.
So you can get
more than the tickets you probably paid for, huh? When you start adding it all up.
Pizza is $15 a slice of pizza.
A slice.
And I was like, all right, we'll just get a whole pizza.
Was it even a good slice? You know what I mean?
It's a big slice of pizza. It's $50 for a pizza. For a whole pizza. And I was like,
can I say that I got 3 pizzas last night for like $15?
Bro, you can buy 2 Costco pizzas for like $15? Yeah, something like that.
But I get it.
That's
when
crazy.
We get it. So I was kind of like, wow, that's a racket. But then when we get up to the line, there's probably on each side of the line 7 or 8 staff members on each side. And then there's got to be a kitchen staff of large because there's a million people in line. I was like, you know what? I bet we're paying for staff. Okay, I'm cool with that. The problem is the pizza was not edible. And so the kids ate it. They ate it. It was fine. They were hungry. But my older brother, who is a garbage disposal.
Yeah, here we go with the gum again, right?
He was like, there's no way it's unedible, dude. You're being a baby. So he took it, he bit into it and was like, bro, it's not edible. I was like, okay. So
you donated $15. Good job.
I donated $50, bro. What was crazy is this. The kids lined up. It wasn't a wasted piece of pizza. The kids ate it. They ate it. They loved it. They ate it. It was fine. It was cool. But we were prepared for day 2, which was the normal SeaWorld.
My question is, would they allow you to bring food in? Obviously not if they're making that kind of markup, right? Like you're not allowed to bring. Okay.
No.
Some parks do let you do that. Yeah.
You have a season pass. Like we're gonna go in a few more weeks, and we're gonna go back. We're just gonna bring our ice chest with. Just
go to Slitterbond, bro. You could. Well, yeah. Okay. That's what we used to do when I was a kid.
Yeah, just go to the parking lot, eat and eat. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like you got all day long. It's a free pass. For us, it was great. It was just like, okay, now the next day's like, we love the water park. That's our thing. But little mama really didn't want to ride nothing, but she loves the lazy river. She loved the wave pool. So we went, at the SeaWorld, we went to the shows, right, for the most part. And she loved the shows. I mean, she loved them. Thought it was amazing. Thought that they put on like a pretty scripted thing with the orcas, and they performed well. They're 4,000-pound animals.
Did you go in the splash zone?
Absolutely not. You have to pay to get in the
come on, bro. What?
Yeah,
stop.
Dude, there was a lot of people there, man. In the splash.
I thought it was like a first come first curve. You already paid to be in the park. Wow. Okay, they do things differently.
I want no part of that. But little mama did decide to go. It's called Rico Loco or something like that. It's the Thunder River of like Six Flags. Basically, it's the little river that's like a little raft thing that usually you get a little wet on. These buttheads have put an unnecessary waterfall on this ride. So we go on this ride.
I know this is going.
I get a little bit wet, very normal, because it's not a water park that's across the street. Like you could just do this, getting a little wet, and it's fine. No, it's just a waterfall that they just kind of rotate in, and just water just drops on you like gallons of water. And I was just like, are you serious right now?
They might make sure that you walk out.
What is wrong with you?
Okay.
It's terrible. But
they didn't build it for you and mine, Ryan, or the old men. You know what I mean? This wasn't built for us. It was built for the kids who probably loved it.
Oh yeah, once you hit, so for the men listening,
30. For 30, yeah, just
like I don't know what age my nuts started to sag so much that
I'm gonna say 35. For me, it was 35.
It's but getting wet is an absolute problem.
Yes,
if you're not prepared for it. I was wearing boxers.
Even being prepared for it, I don't care.
I
for
wear
it.
nut bras now. I wear nut bra underwear, and yes.
You need the mesh inside the trunks. You know what I
Mesh
mean?
and powder.
You need the boop.
Yeah. Oh my god! I took Carson recently to. It was the Fort Worth Zoo, believe it or not, but they have this big old water park there. Not big. It's a pretty good, it's a medium-sized water park at the Fort Worth Zoo, which I didn't know it was a thing either. My mom just, or my mom, his mom, my wife, uh, told me about it, and I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, it's more for kids and stuff. I mean, it has some water slides and stuff, but they're like a story. They're not like big, anything like that. But it's pretty cool, you know what I mean? And so we went over there, we did it. That was his first time at a water park. He thought it was freaking awesome. A lot of stuff for kids to do. So we go up on this big old playground thing that they built. It's pretty much like a playground with just water everywhere, And so there's this red slide that doesn't have, like, it's not the tube, it's just a slide with water going down. And it's really easy looking. Doesn't have a big pitch or slope onto it. And so Carson's like, yeah, want to go on that one. Let's go on that one. I'm like, great, let's go do it. He's never been in this before. So we go up there, kids all over the place. He has to stand in line. He does his thing. I'm there with him. And he gets up to it, and he's looking like, well, what is this? What did I sign up for? And I'm like, hold on, bud. Like, you're already here. You're gonna have to go. And he's looking at me, and he's like, Dad. And I'm like, at that point, my hand's on his back, and he's going.
The walk of shame, bro. You can't get away from it.
Well, the first time he goes down, he goes in, and he goes down, glides. What he wasn't prepared for was the standing water at the bottom of it to slow you down.
Yeah.
And it just splashed all over him. He didn't understand. He was kind of like in a panic there for a second. He's obviously taller than the water, but he just didn't get it. So he gets up at the water, he goes, and I'm looking at him down there because I didn't go on it. I'm not going down that slide. And so I'm looking at him down there, and I'm looking at my wife, and she's kind of giving me like the thumbs up, like everything's okay. He comes up, runs to the stairs again, and he meets me there. And I'm like, you want to do it again? And he's like, no. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that again. I'm like, okay, well, do you want to come up here and explore the rest of it? The entire time we're walking around this whole area up here, water is just randomly pouring on you from all sorts of directions. I'm wearing a bathing suit and a rash guard. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be here. I'm cool. Like, I just go sit in a cabana and go watch him at this point. Like, I'm right with you, bro. It's so cold. It's like 90 degrees outside, but the water is freaking freezing cold. I don't want to. Yeah, it's like, and the wind starts blowing and stuff, and it starts getting in your eyes. Like, bro, when did I become this grumpy old man in my head? I'm like, oh my god, am I like teens and 20s? I'd have loved this.
I'm wearing a rash guard too, just so you know, because I don't care what I look like. Don't get me wrong. Don't care. I'm tired of sunburning, thinking I'm going to tan, and then peeling and sunburning again. I'm done. I'm done. I'm cool. If my chest never sees the sun again, I'm cool. I'm going to protect myself, and I'm not burning no more. I don't tan. I burn. I peel. I burn.
That's crazy. Bro, I'm a ginger, and I tan. And I do have a Puerto Rican side, so it does help. But yeah, I do. I don't understand that.
I do not.
Strange. I don't know.
I get darker, a little bit darker, but otherwise, I'm just gonna burn. It's uncomfortable. It's terrible. No, I'm cool. I'm
with you. So we go around the park just to get back on track, and we go play, and we hit a couple other like little small slides and stuff. And so he tells me he wants to go try that red slide again. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's go do it. I'm with you. I'll go suffer the when you got your rash guard on, your t-shirt on, and like you don't feel it, but then it just like sticks to you real quick, and it just freezes you like a cold hand touching you. That happened like 1,000 times. Yep. I hate it. I hate it.
It's like you pissed your pants up top.
Yes, bro, it's terrible. Yeah. Anyways, so that's happening. I'm already kind of mad about that, and I'm dealing with it, whatever. And we get up to the slide again, and here we go. This is exactly what Ryan was talking about. We get up there, and now he's looking at it again, and he's not doing it. And I'm talking about he's not sitting down. We're standing there. There's a line building up behind us, and kids just like trying to jump over us to get to the slide. And I'm like, Cars, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. And he's like, no. And then as soon as I like try to get him again with a little hand on the back and try to get him to go again, he braces up and is like, no. And I'm like, okay, dude, I'm cool. Like, okay, I just grabbed him. I pulled him out. And exactly what you said, the walk of shame back now, because he didn't want to do anything else. Yep,
Shame.
walk of shame going the
Ding,
opposite
ding,
direction.
ding.
It's exactly what it felt like. So we go back down, and my wife's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "He just the fear got him." And it's weird that he did it the first time, but he knew what was coming, but just couldn't do it again. But I recently experienced that, and I got a feeling that when we go, because we plan on going like Schlitterbahn down the road in the summer, and go experience that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take him on some hard stuff, Jordan. Like I think I'm gonna take him on like the tubes and stuff like that, like
Yeah,
on a
you can
tube
do
and stuff.
the lazy river. There is pretty spectacular. I'm
Pretty
not
cool.
gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah. That kind of stuff I'm gonna take him on. I don't think I'm gonna take him on any of the big rides. I don't even think I'll go on the big rides myself because honestly, getting chlorine water in my eyes and up my nose is just not a thing.
There's
for
a
me
couple
anymore.
of
I don't care.
water slides that the tube rides you need to go.
Yeah.
But yes, as far as like taking your kid on those, no, because you
Absolutely not.
it's like you're getting flushed down a toilet on one of them.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm doing that.
I wouldn't
Absolutely
suggest that.
No, but there's a couple kid areas and stuff. Like we looked it up, like the lily pad area and stuff. Like there's stuff to
Mhm.
do for him. I'm to that point now to where I'm no longer going to these parks and these places for my experience because I got to experience already. So now I'm doing it more for whatever he wants to do. I'll take a whole day and I'll just follow him around, whatever you want to do. I really don't care. You're saying no, Ryan? Why?
Because mama's there. Take him. I'm sliding, dude. I'm going down the slides. I'm going down.
Are you?
Yes, I love it. I don't care. I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going. Now my son,
Bro.
he's going to, so I'm good. I got an
Bro, I wear
excuse.
contacts now. You get some chlorine in them contacts, it kills me. You know what I mean? I'll look, honestly, I'm okay. I'll accept it. I'll wear some goggles. I'll just walk
I
around
was
the whole
like,
park
wear some
with
goggles.
Google,
Go
like
Horace Grant
looking like a
style.
goofball. Yeah, I don't care. You know what I mean? I'll have the sunscreen on the nose, all that stuff with the goggles, like just to paint your picture. I don't care. But I'm cool. I've been to Schlitterbahn quite a couple times, and like I think there's 2 parks now. I don't know where the other one is. I know the one in like Pflugerville or somewhere over there, but there's another one like maybe in San Antonio or I don't remember.
It's
New
New
Braunfels.
Bronzeville. Yeah,
New Braunfels. Okay, there you go.
that's the OG.
2 parks,
Is New
though.
Bronzeville. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, good stuff. Yeah, I'll let y'all know how that goes as we go on. When we do go down there, Ryan, I'll let you know. And if you guys want to pitch in with us and go, I think we're gonna get like a van and stuff.
Yeah.
We're in your area.
That's only $300. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's move on to the next segment here. Let's hit our pack news topic for the day.
Pack news.
There we go.
Yeah.
So for pack news, I actually found a website that is like news articles for parents, and it's actually pretty funny. I read some off before the podcast, and I figured we'd hit a couple and just talk about them that we think is pretty funny. And the first one says, "Why I hate kids. Parents slammed for letting toddler run wild on flights." This absolutely terrifies me. I ain't gonna lie to you. And there's a picture here that like the toddler is standing up on a tray table on the parent's lap and is like reaching over and touching the person in front of him, which is horrible. Which is, what are you gonna do? Turn around and
dude,
Tyler,
you know how terrifying that would be to touch somebody from outside. You don't know what it is. That's scary, man. And my kid took a piss on the plane on the seat.
Yeah, I know. I'm just what age is appropriate though for kids? You know what I mean? Because you like when you're going like from DFW, I know, but from like DFW to Orlando, you already know as a person, even if you don't have kids, that flight is going to be loaded with families because what are they all doing? They're going to Disney World, so we all know that. Like them certain destinations are going to be kid loaded and stuff. So you kind of know what's going to happen. Not saying that's an excuse for parents to let their kids run wild or whatever.
Yeah,
but it's honestly, yeah, no, I'm with you on that. Like I'm not going to let my kid. But at the same time, though, what do you do if your kid is losing it on a flight and kids just have meltdowns, bro? You don't want to be that. It's like having a meltdown at the grocery store. At least you can, yeah, you say, give them a smack here or there, Ryan, but the next thing you know, you're going to have CPS at your door. And, back 2 weeks ago.
Don't beat your kids, but you should try to control them.
You're in international air. You're not going to get caught for that.
Can't, like the infants are I'm very sympathetic and empathetic to people with infants. They're gonna, what are you gonna do? Infants cry. They get the pressure.
That's part of their cycle. Yeah, that's how they communicate is through crying. Yeah, absolutely.
They're gonna cry.
But bro, before I was a dad, I didn't understand that, and I'm not one of those people who was really mad about it. I've always been smart enough to have your noise canceling headphones on flights. Like I know that already. You're in a public area, even though you're on a plane. It's still a public area. You know what I mean? So you got to accept what comes with the public. It's kind of my idea behind it. But I'm not giving excuses for those parents that let the kids go. Like I would absolutely be on my son.
My issue is when the parents got their noise canceling headphones on and they're okay with their kid,
and then they let the whole plane parent their kid for them. Yeah, that's a problem.
They're fine. Yeah. I'm not okay with that. But like, if you didn't bring something for your kids to do, shame on you. Like, you should have a coloring book. You should have a pad and a pen to draw. You should have a tablet or a phone or something to entertain them. But if look, sometimes your kid gets stupid. Bro, I'm not scared. I'm done being scared of the woke and the child protective services. Shut up. If my kid's being an absolute douche on the plane, we're done.
We're gonna be parents. Done. We gotta be.
Yeah. I've got to discipline my kid, and I've got to, slowly escalate
in an appropriate manner. Right.
What we're doing here.
Right. You're not going to 10 if they're at 5. Right.
Yeah. We're gonna have the appropriate response. What are you doing? You're yelling. You're my daughter one time thought it would be hilarious to just continually fart on a plane. I was finally like, enough.
Oh, then it circulates in the air, bro. It has nowhere else to go.
At first, I was like, I love my kid.
Every 30 minutes.
It was so funny, and then it was like, okay, it's gross, and I'm getting embarrassed because I can hear people talking
Everyone's
about
getting
it.
Pink eye on this mug.
And so I was like, okay, enough. But she knew I thought it was funny, and then she wouldn't stop, and it was like, I'm gonna have to take something from you. I'm gonna have to.
It's exactly what I was saying. No, you laugh one time, Ryan. It's over. You laughed the first time, and she just continued to do it. Yeah. No, I get it.
Yep.
It's tough, bro. I think parenting on an airplane is because you're not in control even just without kids, you're not in control of anything, bro. They can bump you from a flight like that. You know what I mean? So you're totally based. You get delayed. I've been sitting on a plane before in a tarmac for like 2 hours waiting on like a first officer. Why did they even board us? I have no idea, but that's what we did. You have no control over anything. So it's like, what are we doing? But then you add kids to that, bro. That's terrible. Like, and then like
let me just run a plug for a Steam Deck real fast.
Let me put you on some games. Okay, what you got?
Steam Deck is a handheld computer / gaming console. You can hook it up to your TV and make it a gaming console for just Steam products, or you can turn it into a PC and hook up to your TV or a computer screen, but it's handheld. So on a plane, it's just handheld. A lot of games that don't usually need the internet, just download it, you play it. It is like having a portable computer on your hand. Like, that's for me. My kids can't have that.
I was gonna say, like, for your older kids, that would probably make sense. But for like my son who's 3, he'd be into it for about 20-30 minutes, and then
you need
like
1,000 things. You need snacks.
Bro, yes, snacks are number one, because if I can constantly keep him just on the line of hungry the entire time, and he'll be quiet. You know what I mean? He'll just be slowly snacking away and be quiet. I've learned this. I will strategically place snacks throughout my grocery shopping experience for my son. You know what I mean? Like, I'll let him out. I'll let him walk around for a minute. But when he starts kind of getting on the edge of kind of acting up a little bit, hey, bud, you want a snack? And it's a snack that I know he's not going to say no to. I know he's not going to. Here you go. And then it's like, cool. He'll sit down for a minute. He'll get his snacks. And then when we get to the checker line, when I need to focus on putting things inside there. What are we doing? Groceries, paying, all that kind of stuff. I give him another snack right there. Strategically place snacks all throughout that experience. And I do it all the time, bro. Speaking of which, can I just hit on this point real quick? I don't know if you remember this though, Ryan, but this is a fight that I can't be experiencing alone. But the car nap, I hate it. My son will try to take a nap in a car right before his actual nap time. So his nap time's like 4:00, right? 3:30 will be in a car. Bro, it throws the entire day off. I can't do it. So like, I will literally be back there like with my hand like trying to smack him while I'm driving, like, do not go to sleep, bro, because if he even falls asleep for 5 minutes, he won't go to sleep in his nap time. It's over. And then he's just an ass the rest of the day. He's just an angry little terrorist, as you called him before. Like, he's terrible. And it's because he's tired. But if I try to put him down for a nap, he's like, I already had a nap. It throws him off in his brain. He can't do it. Car naps are the worst. And I do understand that some parents use the cars to to give their kids nap sometime. Like sometimes I understand that situation. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the nap that happens right at the most inconvenient time when you know their actual nap time is right around the corner, and it happens all the time, bro. I like today, literally, I'm driving back from Costco, and he'll be talking, then it's quiet, and then I'm like, oh wait, and I look back, and there he is, just like conked out, and I'm notorious. I'll be one hand over here, and then just trying to play with him and tickle him over here. I'm just trying to keep him up, but I did that today, and he got a good hour and a half long nap. Boom. If I wouldn't have done that, he wouldn't have slept at all. So, and I do, naps are a thing that I think are fantastic. Okay, because when you only have one child,
it's more for you and less for them.
It is for me, bro, because I get some time, bro. I need this child to take a nap. I'll get nothing done if it nothing.
Take a fucking nap,
people
kid.
with 2 to 3, bro, I need this nap time. How do people with like 3 to 4 kids in the same age function, especially if their kids take naps at different times? I need this nap, bro. Like, you need to go lay down. It's going to make him feel better at the end of the day. But also, it makes me feel better, too, because I get a mental break from being a parent.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Wait
it's the truth behind parenting, bro.
And they don't get it. They don't need a nap, but you do then. Like that's the age. Like I can be in a chair and then wake up and be like, what? Huh? What? Huh?
I was watching that.
I've been out. What?
What do you mean it's 7:00?
Oh my god! And I'm still good to go for the night. Still done. I can go lay down.
Oh, 9:00. I'm going right back out. Yes, I'm the same way, bro. I think it's just something that we as dads inherit and do. I don't know. So it's part of the rite of passage.
What about? I have a question about being a man. I'm pretty sure I broke my foot. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm also pretty sure that it's just a bruise.
Pretty sure you're not going to the doctor about it. That's what I'm pretty sure
about.
Not a
chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. And my wife.
This man pays for health insurance to not
actually has some of the best health insurance in the United States of America.
Yeah, he has some of the best stuff you could get.
My wife is like, I'm pretty sure that either your toe or your foot is broken and it's getting worse. And like, that if he was wrong,
there's nothing they can do for you, to be honest. So
it's a broken foot. Yeah, there's not too much.
You can't go to work, and you there's all sorts of stupid crap. It's like, what are you gonna do? Just like keep on.
Get one of them scooters, bro. You know what I mean? Where they put your knee on it, and you're on a scooter the whole day. There you go.
That would be funny to see you with. I'll get on one of those.
Yeah.
I'm going fishing tomorrow. I don't have a broken foot. I have a bruise.
Dude, and when you get older, kind of. When you get older, things linger a whole lot longer. I swear to God, when I was younger, I used to heal a lot faster. Now, I slept on my freaking mattress wrong again. This is the second time in my 30s this happened. I swear to God, somebody was stabbing me in my freaking side. Every time I just woke up, and it lasted for hours that way. I had to take medicine. I'm like, what is going on? It's just getting old, bro. If this is what 30s is like, 40s I'm gonna be a mess, y'all. There's no way.
Okay, Ryan. Okay. Which joint is it? Where's the actual pain?
Over the top of the big toe / the front part of my foot.
Okay,
Man,
so you're talking from
flappers of feet,
from toe knuckle, from the toe knuckle back.
Proud. I'm not proud. I don't cut them very often. I don't cut nails very long. It is what it is.
Oh well, I was expecting the toes. Yeah. Okay, so is it still that same color?
It gets worse every day.
So is it purple?
Yeah, and my shoe doesn't fit.
Okay, so the swelling from the out. From
to be fair, you know what I mean? I don't have I don't have normal feet. So I wear a size 12 foot. I have a 12 shoe, but like half of it's my toes. Right? Like that's.
Ryan's foot to toe ratio is different.
You remember in jiu-jitsu, like I would use my feet. I would literally.
Yes, you look like a freaking monkey, bro. He could grab you with his feet.
Orangutan. Okay, so
exactly what this depicts.
Let's see.
You haven't done this before with these things.
So it's swelling outwards, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would definitely get this checked out. For sure.
Yeah.
Just
It's not happening.
I know it's not happening. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
You
what
asked
happened?
me for man advice.
There
That's
we
my
go.
advice.
Here's the next question. What
Well,
happened?
watch. He's gonna say I woke up like this. That's my guess. Go ahead.
No. I got run over. My foot got run over by electric pallet jack.
What are we, dude? Those things weigh like 2,000 pounds. Yeah, go to what are you talking about? It is broke.
Yeah.
Are you serious? No wonder your foot's so long. It's a pancake after that. What are we talking about?
I figured it might go away. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah. You know that because that works. You're right.
I think I just bruised. I can touch it. I can walk.
Okay, can you move it? To
If I
some
can
degree,
walk at the
can
pain
you
test.
move it?
I mean,
Is
yeah,
there
I can
any
move it.
noises?
I mean, you've heard my feet move. They always make
Well, I'm
noises.
talking about is any like clacking or something like
Cracking,
that.
Of course there is. Yeah.
Well, I'm clack,
You got run over by
not
a pallet
crack.
jack, dude. Like of course
Clack.
it does.
Bro, clack, not a crack, a clack.
Like
It'll be
I don't
fine.
know.
you go here.
All
and-
I'm saying,
What is it when like because it could be either one of you two. You do the same thing. What is that?
I
wanna go to the
almost
doctor,
made
it's
that
inconvenient.
mistake with my leg. So I
Yeah, but I know what happened to my foot. Like I know what happened.
I don't blame you. Is all I'm saying.
I mean,
Like
that's
I
fair.
get
It's not
it.
like you just
I
woke up
get
bruised.
it.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
saying you just need to go get an X-ray, bro. Like an X-ray ain't gonna hurt you. It's gonna, your deductible's like nothing, right? It's nothing.
I
So
could go-
what are you doing?
I could go fishing, or I could go sit and wait for an X-ray.
Or you could do both. You know what I mean? Like you could just go fishing and get your X-ray in the same
Not
day.
during
It's
the
crazy.
Same period of time. I've marked that.
Not the same period, you're right? Oh my God! But see, the thing is, though, Ryan, you wake up at 4 in the morning, anyways. So
Yeah,
all you have is time. So, like, what are you complaining about?
Yeah, dude. Even on
That's all
Sundays,
I-
man. Like
okay.
Sunday, I'd just be like Saturday and Sunday, I'd be like, "Why are you up?" Oh well, Diablo 4's out. Let's go play.
Stop it! Have you been playing?
Yeah, of course. You ordered it.
I haven't seen you guys on. It tells me I've been playing it, anyways.
I've been playing
It's
PGA
been a
Tour
good game.
2K3.
What is wrong
I
with
like it, bro.
the classes?
What's
Which
wrong
class
with
do you
classes?
use?
We've moved on to Diablo 4. I don't know if y'all got that, but it's great. I loved. I so far I've got 2 classes and I thought that they were great. So what are you
I've got
rocking?
2
Let's put it like
classes.
that.
Right now, I'm mainly into the druid, but
Everybody's going druid. That's the problem. Stop going druid. The druid
I
is kind of
like
dumb.
the other dude I got. I think he was not
he
the
a monk?
sorcerer, not the assassin. The other
The
one.
barbarian
monk?
or the wizard. It's the only 2.
I went
No monk's on this one.
and it was. So
Which
I went
one?
with the druid, and he turns into a werebear and a werewolf, which is kind of cool. But
For a minute, and
The
then he
monk?
just I don't know.
where's the monk class?
There's
So
no monk class.
They
No,
took him out and
What
put
the little
druid
fuck?
in. Druid's druid is a replacement for monk. They always do that. Like before it was paladin. Paladin was before, and paladin wasn't in the other one. It wasn't in 3. That's just how they do. They rotate that.
No,
They
it
have
wasn't
their
3.
4 cores.
It wasn't 3.
I don't remember paladin. being
You
3.
have to get them. You have to just keep going, and you get them.
Oh God, yeah, I ain't doing that. I haven't been enjoying the game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was great. I didn't know you were playing. All right. Thank you guys for watching and listening to another episode of Dad Pack. You can find us on Instagram at the Dad Pack Podcast. You can also find us now on YouTube, Spotify, basically wherever you get your podcast. We are looking to get on a couple more platforms for the podcast, for like iHeart and stuff. So we're looking forward to hopefully putting our stuff over there. But check us out on YouTube. I'm doing the editing on there. Let me know how I'm doing. Leave a comment. Tell me, thumbs up. I don't think you can thumbs down anymore. So just leave me a thumbs up because it, helps me out.
You can thumbs down. It's just you don't see it.
Don't thumbs
really?
down.
Yeah.
I got thumbs down on my streaming thing by an old lady on accident one time, and like I just obsessed about it and like
Did
hunted
you?
her down. And remember this? Like I
Yeah.
hunted her down.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, why would
Don't
you?
care.
Why would you down thumb me? I didn't make you watch this. You didn't have to watch it. Why would you? If you don't like it, just don't listen. Like what is wrong with you?
I'm
She
I'm new to video
accidentally hit
editing, bro.
the
So
button.
Yeah.
She just accidentally hit the button.
Fat fingers. No, I've been there.
Yeah.
No, I'm new to video editing, so like you're gonna hopefully as the as the show goes on, you'll see the editing gets better as time goes on. From the first one, was it episode 2 that we released to episode 3? There was a big jump there in production. So I'm hoping 3 to 4, 4 to 5, all the get better on there.
It's
So
always a work in
we're
progress.
homegrown here at the podcast. Jordan does the audio editing, I do the video editing, and Ryan's the talent. So that's where we are.
Me and Jordan are gonna have
with all of
a
it.
guitar off.
Well, yeah, we can have a guitar off. That's fine.
Bro, that would be cool. I still want to do some live stuff. So hopefully we'll plan that out in the summer. Is what I'm hoping to do. A live
Guitar
events
off.
online. Actually, or guitar off. That would be kind of cool too. But all right, guys, we'll catch y'all in the next episode.
Later, guys.
Back news.
Back news.